Yo, what's up, everybody? It's been no, I don't say it's been a minute, but we here,
Yeah, we've been here. We've been here in the building.
and as the saying goes, yo, yo, yo,
Yo, yo, yo,
yo, yo, yo.
yo, yo, yo.
Once again,
Once again,
once again,
once again.
once again.
Yeah,
It's the motherfucker podcast. You now rocking with your boy Herm Jack.
the dolphin.
Swinging what it do. Swimmers, deep divers, pool siders, skinny dippers, and trippers.
We all in the
We
building.
back. We here.
We here.
We got something to say.
I love it. I love that everybody here, man.
How everybody doing? How y'all been, man?
Yeah, man. You want to speak? Swoop.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
Dolphin.
Shit. I've been good, man. I'm still on the job hunt, man. I've been on a job hunt for shit, really about 2 weeks for real. Three weeks. I've been on the job hunt. I should have been on the job hunt, but yeah, I try to couple places, man. Just trying to get me a nice job, man, and chill out. That's pretty much what I've been on. I started working out. It's my third week, man, and I've been
Third
going.
week?
Yeah.
You see any results?
I've been doing jumping jacks. I've been jump roping. Uh, first I started off with like 200 jumps. I'm up to 300 now. I mean, tomorrow I think I'm gonna try 350. So, it's third week. I feel a little good. I be tired as hell afterwards though. I mean, it's like it takes everything away from me, and I ain't doing as much as I used to do. But I got to get back into it, and I'm getting back into it. Real slow.
Man, I cleaned up my basement and got all my exercise stuff set up and all that stuff. That was about probably almost a month ago, and I still ain't been down there. But I'm gonna get to it though, man, because it's.
I mean, take it step by step. As long as you got to set up, man. So go out there and attack it.
It looked good down there, man. It's all ready for me, man. I got my little speaker down there, everything. The battery probably dead now.
Yeah. Well, sure.
But I got it set up though. So.
People our age, we gotta do these type of things, man, because you gotta think about the future and whatever comes. And we can't always hit that 2 for 6. We see all that stuff, the fast foods, but we can't eat that stuff. Can't eat all that mad pork, mad grease, mad everything, man. You gotta put yourself in levels. Shout out to Buddha. Shout out to
Teddy, man.
Teddy
doing this thing.
Shout out to Teddy. Oh man, I'm about to choke. I don't know why. Shout out
I gotta
to
get with Buddha, man.
Man, shout out to all them cats, man, that's trying to live healthy and do
all
their
y'all
thing.
cats, man.
That's man. Yeah, that's showing us how to do it and understand this stuff, man. Because not only you gotta get your mind right, you gotta get your body right. You gotta get your mind right. It's about like we at this age, man. It's like what you gonna do? What you gonna figure out? Because we claim that we at this age that we old, but it's still more knowledge to gain. And it ain't about just going home, popping up Sports Center or watching shows and everything.
Right.
You can if you can kill that out and spend 2 hours or 3 hours of your time on trying to educate, far as like stocks, far as whatever you want to do. Like with me, I've been slacking on my accounting, trying to understand things that's going on with you to make you grow as a true individual in life.
Right.
That's what it is, man. It's all about priority and growth and figuring out what can you do as a man or one man. So you got like Prime Smelu, he got the babies. He gotta look out. He got youngin. So I know I don't. Matter of fact, I'm sorry because I don't want to shout it out, but I'm saying and then you can check me. You can truly check me. You're like, okay, I got a baby, so therefore, maybe I gotta put something and let that young man understand what I'm going through when he go through to grow. And if I jumped in, I don't mean to put you out there like that. You can check me, and I'll truly apologize on air. It's just like when you got kids, we living for them, and we trying to put out for them. So the young homie like, oh, when you like, when you at the age, I, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you can still be in his
So
age.
if I jump, I apologize. I
Oh
was
no, man. I mean, it's definitely different now. With you know, I wish I was in the same mindset with my first babies. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Right.
wish I had the thought process and stuff that I do now, man. But yeah, definitely now it's about making sure I'm good and they good. You know what I'm saying? Making
mm-hmm.
sure that I'm putting out the right image, especially with them being boys, man. You know, what am I gonna teach them if I'm running around doing stupid stuff still, making poor decisions and not prioritizing and not putting what's important first, the real important stuff. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, yeah, you gotta treat yourself and all that stuff, but you gotta secure that future more than anything, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like I said, I wish I would have been in this mind state with my girls, and
You know what? That now we talking about this. We wasn't getting to it, but it's a topic because I had the same thing. Swoop. I mean, Smalu. When I was married and I had my Michaela. I had insurance where life insurance where she'd have been 10 years old. I would have knocked it off. I paid enough, but everything came to a frizzle to where me and her mom went, and it's like I was right there, but now I really got insurance on them, but I would have knocked that out when she was 10. And she had like 30 grand,
Mm.
and it's like you know you don't want because as adults we don't want to put our children in a position that maybe we was like, no, you're not gonna fall in them footsteps that I fell into.
Right.
And where we can teach them this and that, and it's like with your young man, you get on Gerber right now, Smailu. That was joint, man. That little young boy, young boy be on top of his game
yeah,
by the time that young boy 18.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what the thing is like we gotta reach these. How can we reach these younger folks to understand this at a younger age? You know,
No, I
and
can't
that's because
because they really think it's a bill, but it's not a bill.
it's definitely not
They
a bill.
think it's a bill,
I mean,
like electric, gas, and this. No, you this is.
but you do gotta treat it as a bill in a certain
But
type of
but
way.
but you gotta think.
As far as importance,
No,
yeah.
they think they no. What I'm saying
Right, as
is
far as importance, yeah.
What I'm thinking is what I'm saying is
Just another
it's
thing
just
to
another
take away
bill.
from
So
that.
boom, 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 like gas or electric bill, because
Right.
people will when they get too high, they'll brush it off and this and that. This is a different bill.
Yeah, next page.
Yeah,
Right.
this is a different bill that will put your kid to a whole nother success mode to
Right.
get them kick started to how their future and how their life is gonna run.
Right.
And a lot of people don't think that way
Right.
because they think it's just another bill.
Yeah, and everybody living day to day, and
Day to day, I
and this
understand.
is it's a struggle out there. So I mean, you can't blame some folks, but it's time to do it. It's time to do it.
It's all about priorities, man.
There you go.
And that's the bottom line. And everybody's priorities ain't the same. Everybody don't view the importance of this versus that ain't the same for everybody.
Right.
And on top of that, now we talking. We weren't even bringing this up. And we go to different jobs and this and that because I gotta get another job. It's $15 the right wage to work for anything because all what I'm gonna say is okay, you moved up to 15, but a pack of hamburger is 10. So if you put 15 onto the $10, now you got $5. And then you got a bill that's your gas and your electric. So what gives out here? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got
just
a
meaning
pack
what
of
you
hamburger.
say what you make an hour.
Yeah, you
and
make
a pack of hamburgers is $10, and you make 15.
You make 15.
Then, you worked a whole hour just to get a pack of
hamburger.
That's I understand what you're saying.
Again, it's priorities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to eat or you want to look fresh this weekend.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to eat, you want to look fresh,
or you want to have the big, dumb, crazy. However, I don't even know how much them big belt buckles and stuff be costing. I would never spend that kind of money on.
I ain't never bought a belt buckle.
You know what I'm saying? So again, you gotta stop and think. Do I want to look fresh in the club this weekend, or fresh wherever at homie's party and all that stuff, or do I want to eat, man?
Right.
And then you gotta stop and think, do I want to eat healthy? Because if you want to eat healthy, then you might as well double that food money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So again, man, it's all about priorities.
Or grow your own garden. Grow your own garden.
Right.
Grow your own food.
Right. Now,
and I'm gonna get on that, man. And I've been saying
that's not you probably one of 25 people that will do that.
Right.
And a lot of people are like, I'm not gonna sit here and dig nothing out.
Right.
And then on top of that, take care of it.
Right. And I mean, it ain't easy. It's not easy work. Easy. And I'm trying my hardest to figure out the easiest way because I ain't got the time. You know what I'm saying? Easiest way to do it. Exactly. Not no more. Because that happened really around COVID time when I really got into it. And, a video, it was crazy as a video came up and I seen everything I was growing. I done put a tape out there. I had potatoes. I had so much. This year I ain't do too much. I ain't have my greens growing. I always had them growing. But I had so much stuff, man. I was waking up, going out there, picking stuff, putting it in my damn my salad every morning, fresh salad.
Yeah, man, you slacking.
Yeah, I am. I definitely am. I mean, I think it was the job. It was the job that I had, man. When I was at Worcester, I ain't had too much time to do it. But what I'm doing now is just trying to figure out, the easiest way I can get through it because it is easier ways. It's just about putting the time, and figure them easy ways out. So I'm definitely trying to get on this year. I'm gonna get my stuff planted. I'm probably gonna, have greens, just for donation for folks. They wanna, they want to donate a little bit of this. I'll give them some greens or whatever. But I got.
When we figuring out the donation, we damn sure put it out on the pool.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to your wife, to Vet Williams.
Shout out to my wife. Yeah,
baby. She's about to be a true, fully entrepreneur.
Boss.
There
you go.
So, shout out to the Vet. I love you, man.
Yeah.
Go continue to do what you're doing, and congratulations to your success.
Man, make it happen, though. Make it happen. We got to make it happen.
And we need more black entrepreneurs.
Don't stop. Keep going.
Exactly.
Push.
You know what I'm saying?
Push.
So, I jumped in, but continue what you were saying.
Yeah, I don't even really know.
Well, you talking about the well, what you were saying was on your
garden
your
and
garden and this and that, and
Yeah.
we can you just gotta get at this
Yeah, I'm
rate.
just
You
trying to
gotta
make it
continue to grow
right.
at this minimal weight. I mean, because $15,
Right.
it still is like $7.
Right. Right.
Guess they do the number up. Cats want to jump and get it, but when you go to your grocery stores and this and that, you're paying a lot higher, and it still feel like you still at that 7.89 or
Right.
$8 wage.
But for real, what I think folks need to do when it comes to meat anyway, which we need to kind of leave that alone a little bit. But folks gonna eat their meat.
I know a
But
little bit. We need to leave it alone. Period.
right.
For real.
Right. I know. But
now
but,
we jumping in.
I know.
Now we jumping in. Do y'all want to get into this, or do you want to get to our time?
Hold on, just let me just say this real quick. But we gotta leave them grocery stores alone. We gotta start messing with butchers. Jim Sanders, man, yeah. Next time we go to the butcher, I'm hooking up with him. I'm gonna go to the butcher, man. That's a lot cheaper and it's fresh.
We pay for the name.
Yeah, it's fresh meat.
We pay for Walmart.
Yeah,
we pay for Giant Eagle.
it's fresh meat. Like if you get some ground beef, you gotta. That's from like 100
So you went with
million
him that
cows.
day when we talked?
No, I was supposed to, but I didn't. But I told him next time I'm gonna go with him. But you getting meat from a whole bunch of cows and you don't know what's going on. From a butcher, you get it from one cow. It's cheaper. You hook up with like 5 friends, man. Buy a cow, buy a pig, or whatever, and that's how you should. That's how we should actually get our meat. If we gonna deal with it, we need to leave it alone. But most folks ain't. But and I'm still having a hard time, leaving it alone myself. So with all this right here, but you understand what I'm saying?
I could leave it all alone except for that doggone yard bird, man.
Yeah, yard bird.
Yeah,
that should be the last. Hey, fish and chicken should be the last meat that we leave alone.
I don't know, man, because fish. Listen, the way the ocean is. And
the house tripping.
And all that stuff.
No, and how they raising it now.
How they raising it, and I mean, it's just
you can't raise fish.
That's what.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. How you gonna raise fish in this whole ocean?
No, you can. Folks have fish farms. This is why tilapia is bad. My fault, because we getting on this, but this is why tilapia is bad. At first, tilapia wasn't a bad fish.
Come on, jump.
Hey, y'all remember how tilapia was a pretty good fish, and then all of a sudden it got bad? The reason why tilapia is bad fish now is because it's fish farms, and then they're gonna feed it. They're gonna feed it bullshit or whatever, just to make it grow and do just like they do chicken, just like how they get the chickens the steroids and everything to grow like.
You go to the one the restaurants and they may be huge,
yeah, big ass chickens. You know what I'm saying? They give them steroids. So that's another thing, man. I mean, it ain't nothing to have 6 chickens in your yard. You know what I'm saying? Just for eggs. But I mean, I don't know how much you really gotta have to kill it to have it on your
birds ain't gonna last in my yard.
right. Right. I mean, and then that's when you need a rooster.
6 more chickens.
Right. And then that's when you need a rooster and all that, man. But yeah, man. I mean, we really wasn't supposed to get on eating healthy, but it's definitely ways to do it, man.
All right, man. Let's get to these topics.
All right, yeah.
Main topic right here, right now. All week. Brittany Griner, free. She free. Prisoner swap. She free. I've been hearing this stuff like she Martin Luther King. But I ain't trying to shout out what I'm saying, what she doing. Brittany free. Okay, but
what we going opinions on that?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So what was it? It was a prisoner swap. And I mean, I can pop. I had it on here. It's prisoner swap, but like, is this? Well, this would have happened to many individual.
Well, let me say this first. Can I speak on this first?
Yeah.
Let me say this. I don't care. Listen, here. I mean, and for real, folks on Facebook arguing about it.
I don't
And they
care.
bring
Mama
in-
swooping in the
they bring
bedroom.
in-
I ain't there.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And they bringing in, well, Trump said this about it. I guess Donald Trump spoke on it or whatever. And it's probably different celebrities and stuff speaking on it. But the thing is this, who cares? I don't care. I'm glad she here. I'm glad she home. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta suck to be in prison in a foreign country.
For what she had.
Did she do something to deserve to
She
be
had
in
the
prison?
vape. She had the vape game.
Obviously, she did
In
something.
another country.
Obviously, she did something in another country to be put in prison. Now, yeah, like I said, obviously she broke the law in another country. You gotta be careful. If maybe the law is different in that country or whatever. The fact of the matter is, you got to follow the law wherever you at. So if you did something to break the law, then yeah, you deserve to go to jail. Now, again, I felt sorry for the fact that she was in prison in another country because ain't no telling how she was being treated because she was an American in Russia or whatever, and you know the United States and Russia relationship or whatever ain't the greatest. But again, that's just it is what it is. But for people to be beefing and cussing each other out about this and that and all that, come on, man. The United States been in way more shady deals than trading this WNBA player for whoever they traded him for. I guess he was an arms dealer or something like that. Or whatever.
I see somebody like, yeah.
Arms dealer.
I mean, but who cares who it was, man?
Victor Bout.
Yeah, I mean, again,
They got their plug back.
They got the plug.
Hey, we got a female.
They got the plug.
We got a female baller.
We got a female baller. They got their plug back.
Here's the thing: we got people in Canton, Ohio, that ain't in the WNBA or Russian, and they beefing with each other.
Right.
Over this stuff, man. And it's like, come on, man.
And they debates is coming serious.
Yeah,
where like, yeah, you stupid
it's
fucking
getting serious. The next thing you know, they gonna be out here trying to shoot each other or something over this.
Over Brittany Griner.
Yeah, man. And I mean, again, and they talk about, oh, look, they cut her dreads off, and look how she all distressed and all this stuff. Yeah, she went to prison.
Oh, she had a hard time. Because they moved her when they moved her to another facility. Man,
And again, man,
that chick was probably eating only rice and cornbread.
I'm not trying to downplay whatever she went through. I'm sure whatever she went through over there was a horrendous experience, man. I mean, for anybody, it's bad enough to go to prison where you at, but to have to go to prison in another country that don't really like your country. And you kind of high profile because you this big WNBA player, and I'm sure Russia has access to American news. So if they talking about, oh, yo, guess what? They got Brittany Griner for this and that. They're like, oh, we got somebody that's kind of high profile. That they care about. Right. So, yeah, man.
We gonna get our club.
Right. So they probably did. Maybe they treated her bad, or maybe they treated her good. Whatever the case may be, it's a situation that she went through. I'm glad she made it through it. Cause here's the real. She didn't have to be here. They could have said, you know what, whatever. We gonna keep you here. You gonna serve this time, whatever the time is for the crime you did.
I believe it was 9 years.
And when you're done, then we'll send you back. You can get out.
Yeah.
But for people to be going through all this, oh, Brittany Griner, come on, man. Y'all got more important stuff to deal with. Deal with your health and your kids and your bank account and all that stuff like that. Y'all on Facebook beefing about what's going on with her.
Yeah. And we're gonna talk about Dion too. It's like this I'm not gonna shut down whatever. Brittany, they as soon as they see in the early morning, was it Monday or Tuesday? Fight, fist up, Brittany free, Brittany free, Brittany free. But you know what? She knew before all this happened. She knew she wasn't supposed to have that vape.
Right.
She
Yeah,
came
she
in
broke
with
the law.
like it's no different from going to the U.S. Airlines, man. You running around, you want to be sneaky. Well, my girl, well, former girl, Christy taught me from the point what's in the dark comes to light.
Eventually, it's gonna come to the light.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you doing all this stuff, it's gonna pop up, and people gonna see what's going on. And like, listen, I understand. Like, it was only a vape, but Russia don't rock with that. And on top of that, you know, Russia's dealing with us and political things and situations. So they like, okay, we gonna make you truly an example.
Was it a weed vape?
Yeah.
So if she would have did that over here, she'd have got kicked out of the WNBA, right?
No. Well, she'd have got over here. She
Well,
probably would have maybe got suspended. And but this is different because you know in China you can't smoke weed, and like in Dubai you can't have none of them drugs and alcohol there.
They don't smoke and drink in Dubai and stuff.
No, they will. They will.
I want to know.
In Dubai?
There's a
In
couple of y'all.
All right,
No, I'm not saying it's not
There's a
true,
couple of y'all
but I'm
been
just
in
saying that's
Dubai.
just.
they don't. You
There's a
can't.
couple-
You,
there's a couple
they
people-
trip. All right, pop the shit. We got
There's
the
a couple
phones.
people here that's been fortunate enough to go to Dubai.
You
They
can't do
smoke
nothing.
weed
You can't
in
get
Dubai.
down. You can't get down in Dubai.
No, okay.
You can't.
I never
you
knew that.
can't get
I thought
down.
that was just a basic vacation spot where everybody can.
No, you can't get down. Some
how can you
countries
kick it
you
without-
can't get down, man.
Certain countries you can't smoke weed.
No,
at
you
all.
can't get down, man.
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying I find that hard to believe.
Dubai, you can't, man. You can't
Man,
get.
that's like rich people.
That's
world.
yeah. That's the world. Like, we're not gonna have. You gonna have your fun, but we're not gonna tolerate.
I find it hard to believe that you can't smoke weed in Dubai.
I mean, it
Prop
probably
it
is
up.
what it is.
Prop it up, Sling.
But yeah, shout out to Rob, man. He chimed in, man. He said, Rob Mullane, man, Teddy, man, and Hood. He said, glad she got out. As a father, I would want my daughter out for sure.
Right, absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
and shout out to Tori.
Shout out to Miss Williams.
She said, "Let me go to prison. I'm coming out a boss." Yeah,
Gangsta T.
Get right on us and baby T.
That's my wife, man.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a do rag. I throw you a purple do rag.
I love you, man.
I throw you about purple. I actually on some bullshit. I love for y'all to rock a do rag. Take a picture. Hey, Spade ain't doing that, man.
Hey, shout out to Rob again. He said to Bob.
Shout out to Rob Miller. Rob Miller, get with me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the technologies, man. We've been screaming this. Hook up, man. Look, and I love your engine because you freaked it out. I've been checking you out, Rob Miller.
Hey, man. I love you.
That. I love how you freaked out the engine. I love how you freaked out the transmission. Holla at me.
I love how you working out like that and you lost all that weight, man.
Oh,
So, definitely shout out to you, bro.
you getting freaky. You getting freaky with the body too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out. I mean,
I ain't gonna say you're getting freaky, man. I don't know.
No, man. I mean, when I'm saying freaky,
No homo,
because
man.
no homo.
Let me say that for this dude right here.
No homo, because man, only person I saw with a six pack and it was this guy. No, you gotta. Only person. Let's keep it real. Only person I saw with a six pack.
14 pack.
And he had a cold hoop game for one season.
One summer.
One summer.
I got a whole keg going on. Like I said,
Man,
I started
man.
this week, but you know.
Rob, hook up with me, man. I'm trying to get everything up to par. Listen, shout out to everybody that's watching the show.
And he said he free all week, so.
Now I gotta mess with you, guys.
Yeah.
Now I gotta mess with you. Cause UPS is not even giving. I'm done with UPS. Look, I'm gonna we jumping. I done got a job with UPS, right? And I'm like, okay, it's on call. Only worked one time
Mm.
past 2 weeks. Like I got child support to pay, bro. I got child support to pay.
Yeah, it's just time to find something else.
You only worked once
Once.
in this season? This is
Once.
their
Right.
busiest
I'm
season.
keeping it G with
Hey,
you
you
guys.
must ain't
And
been
that was
working
last
Yeah,
week.
they're like, you gotta get this old dude.
Well, then whatever, man. Whatever, man. Listen, I'm about to work 3 jobs. I'm about to do Myron Miller, your cousin. I forgot his name. He was at the Sylvia Market. I'm gonna be up there probably, and I'm gonna do security for Timken Rollerberry. I gotta get this bread, man. I gotta pay off my child support. I ain't making 5 G's a month no more. I'm gonna do this, and I gotta carry on. And
Right.
I'm
You
not.
gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, man, let's get back on subject.
Okay.
He said he'd do it if he was a father. I mean, as a father, he would want his daughter back. Yeah, I feel that. I understand that, man. And, you know, of course, we all would. If we any type of father, you know, we all would want our daughter out of that situation or our son or whatever the case may be. My point that I was trying to make is if you, I mean, you do the crime, you do the time.
Right.
No matter where you at.
All right, we switch up.
Especially in a different country, you gotta be up on what's a crime and what ain't. Man.
Right.
No, it's country. Yeah, you got. But you know what? We ignorant because we think U.S. is the best.
Right. And you think because I'm a United States citizen,
and
I can
I'm
go
a
somewhere,
professional, yeah.
and I'm a professional, and I'm known. People know me. I'm gonna get a pass. No,
it don't work like that.
Don't work like that.
You know.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna switch it up for everything y'all been seeing. Deion Sanders. I just said it on football heads, but I did on football heads, but it was. So that's why Rob Miller, I'm gonna hook up with you, help me out with this technology. But anyway, Deion Sanders. This is going for black people. This ain't out the talking about he's supposed to do this and do that. But when can a black man be a black man and decide to move on with his career and with his life?
What did he do wrong?
They screaming. Oh, I can go to I did my football heads.
I just want to know what he did wrong.
He ain't do nothing wrong. But people was like, you supposed to make black college football be historic. So why you jumping to this Power 5?
But didn't he do that?
He did it for about 2 years, two or 3.
And he bought
3 years.
He bought all kind of recognition.
He rung on time, but it was time for him to go. But you know what?
Yeah.
Now this was on previously on football heads, and I'm going to switch it up, and then I can let you know y'all hear it. Y'all don't know the inside stuff that was going on. And here we go. Right here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, right here. I'm gonna go to right here. Oh shoot.
Smack the engineer.
You smacked the engineer. Because I had it popping. Well, I'm hearing it, but it's going. It's going. Maybe it's going to them. But you know what? Whatever there may be. Deion Sanders, he was only making $300,000. He was putting all the money. Yeah, on a year. He was put as a coach. At
the black college.
At the black college.
And how much Colorado giving?
Only $5 million. So
wait. He was making $300,000 a year at a black college, and then Colorado offered him $5 million a year.
Yeah.
And black folks is mad.
They mad because he was going in people's
Why the screen froze?
you see it right here.
No.
Don't worry about it. That's what you still see people.
Alright.
It's weird. It's weird. It's
Alright,
weird.
it's cool.
It's weird.
Yeah, we good.
But what was happening? Black people was going in like he gonna be a father figure to these kids, and I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and blah blah blah. But understanding if an opportunity comes out, he gonna be gone. And they're like, this is Jackson. So a lot of these kids in Jackson, like no different from Canton, no different from any other city, you know, they cats trying to find a way. And we, you know what I'm saying? They go like, man, you know, they putting their trust into Deion Sanders, right?
You think he's supposed to be the black savior of the black college,
Right?
Black football.
Exactly. And he like, okay, I paid my dues here, so it's time for me to roll. But at the same time, he was making money $300 a year. He paid for a lot of the stuff that was in Jackson.
With his own money.
With his own money. When they went to the bowl games, like the food and everything, he paid. The president wasn't trying to pay for it. He was trying to get a football or not a football contract, or TV
televised
contract. President said no.
When that could have helped the whole school.
Then on top of that, the tickets he was selling, he was supposed to get 30% out of it. He didn't see none of that money.
And that last deal, they tried to give him $1 million, but he had to pay his whole staff with that $1 million.
I'm glad you got it. I'm glad.
Listen here, man. Black college, yeah, that's good. I mean, you know, you got to do what you can for the blacks. If the business is bad, you leave, regardless, because this is a lot more things. It's a lot more things that's behind that than what folks know. Folks think like, oh, I'm just leaving to go to this, what's the name? It's a lot. I mean, and how he got robbed had to be an inside job. How they broke into the what's the name and took the money.
They ain't seen none of that money.
They ain't seen none of it.
Seen none of it.
It's a lot of things. It's I mean, yeah, you want to stay black and you know do this for black folks, but if the business is bad, you gotta leave. Simple as that.
And they think he's selling out. He ain't selling out.
Yeah, they saying he's selling out, and you know he'll sell out and all this and that.
Listen, I don't care if they do think he's selling out. How many of y'all, if y'all was in the position that he was in, and you making 300, it ain't like they said, oh well, you gotta get on TV and disrespect your black. You got disown the fact that you're a black man and all that stuff. They ain't say none of that. They just said if you come here, we'll pay you $5 million versus the $300,000 a year that you're getting. How many of y'all really gonna say no to that?
I mean, I don't know. If I'm Deion Sanders, man, and if it's about helping black folk, I might would have stayed there. 300 mil is just putting a little extra on.
Well,
but
no, we talking about 300,000.
And 300,000, yeah, okay.
And he's still million.
Yeah, I
understand. And he paying his half of that 300,000. He paying for the football.
Yeah, a better situation.
Right. But
he was offered a better situation.
Right, but say if he ain't.
Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself for even hating on the man for making a decision for his family, for himself, to say, yeah,
but
this is a better situation.
Smelo, come on now. Do you think if he never would have coached, he would have been all right for the rest of his life?
Yeah,
he's good. He's good. 300 million. 300,000 ain't gonna really. 300 mil. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me slow down.
300,000 versus 500
mil. He good regardless. He's good regardless. I don't think that's like the. I think if it was just because of what you saying, that he should have stayed. But it's the business that the school, the problems he had with the president, the fact that he
The
spent his
president
own
was being
money.
shiesty.
Yeah, the president was being shiesty, taking money from him, only trying to give him $1 million, and he had to pay his staff. That's just bad business.
So the Colorado deal was a better business deal for him.
Right, I agree.
Then what are we talking about?
I agree. No, I'm just saying, like, if it's just all about the money, then I think he should have stayed if it was just all about the money. Because of the fact that how do we really need it? Or is your passion in just coaching football or just being in there? You know what I'm saying? Just being relevant in football still, you know what I'm saying? Because the money shouldn't be nothing. He should already have his money. He got his endorsements already and all that. I mean, I understand what you're saying. Everybody want to make more money, but
bad business is bad business.
Right. It was bad business. It was bad business.
It's bad business, and this business right here is a better fit, and better business,
right,
than what I'm dealing with over here. Then yeah, I'm gone.
Right.
I don't care what y'all got to say about it because y'all ain't the ones that's going through.
Right, exactly. And I agree. And I agree on that part. I
mean, so again, black folks that's hating on him because he made the move.
Right.
Stop it. You be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, my brother, Dr. Umar, he hating on him big time, but
I had that too.
Yeah,
it was a crazy. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, Dr. Umar, he hating on him big time. You know, that's my guy, man. And, you know, but you know,
if I can hear
it's bad business, man.
I don't know why it's not pumping. It was pumping earlier today.
Oh, don't worry about it.
You know what? Umar was.
If Dr. Umar was getting played or in bad business with whatever he got going on, and a better
it might be going to
was presented to himself, then he would make the better business move.
I might be playing through that.
And that's that. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But again, that's just, you know.
Dr. Umar is playing. I'm going to let it rock through. If it's play, play.
I don't think it is. But yeah, I mean, bad business, man. Black or not. I mean, I don't care who you is. If you ain't getting treated right or how you supposed to get treated,
right,
and then you gonna leave. Right. You're gonna leave. Right. I don't care if it's black business. Like, you know how we saying support black business.
Right.
Yeah, I can pay a little more.
Bad black business.
Exactly.
If
exactly.
If your service is bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I can afford to pay a little more because it's a black business. But if it's bad business, if what I'm getting
not worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If what I'm getting is not worth it, that makes a person like, yeah, I'm cool. You know,
I ain't gonna say, oh well, the food here is horrible, the service is horrible, the management is horrible, but it's black.
Right.
So I'm gonna pay for it.
Right, exactly. Here, exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna do that.
So that's one thing we got to understand about these businesses. Let's give our people, or not even our people. It can be other people. It don't matter. Just make sure you got your business in order and running your business right, black or not. Don't think somebody's supposed to support you because you black.
Because you black. Yeah.
Because you black.
Yeah.
Nobody's not gonna.
Right.
Man, it's kind of getting to me. You know what I'm saying? But don't think somebody's supposed to support your black business because you're black. That's it.
Right. Lil Ray Ray got a rib shack.
Right.
But Lil Ray
Put
Ray's
them badass Pumas
Lil Ray
down,
Ray's meat is
I'm tired of you flexing.
Right.
I'm tired of you flexing them badass Pumas. I'm tired of you, man.
Listen,
Lil Ray Ray meat.
Lil Ray Ray got bad meat.
I got.
But I'm supposed to go to Lil Ray Ray because he's black.
Right. My daughter got sick like the last.
I'm tired of you.
Right.
On the Pumas. You've been flexing on me, bro. You've been flexing on me.
Hey, these dudes right here battling for the Puma King.
Puma King. I'm tired of you, bro. I'm gonna bust something on your head.
You got 600 pair of Pumas, man.
I'm gonna flex on you. I'm tired of you, man.
Hey, so you bowing down like you the Puma King? Or
He
what?
is not the Puma King.
No, No, I'm saying that to
He's the
Spaylu.
Puma King.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is he bowing down? Like,
I'm tired of this guy flexing because them is bad. I'm tired of this guy, man.
Yeah.
Man, you should see my high top green suede joints.
Ooh.
You gonna rock them for Christmas? Anyways, right. Anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, man, Deion Sanders, do your thing, man. Congratulations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And black folks, stop hating, man.
Yeah.
Stop
Man.
hating, man.
I would have did the same move. If I'm getting treated bad and I'm trying to do everything I can, and he did everything he can.
Yeah.
I mean, he brought the team up. I mean, they was winning. They was doing all that, man. So, and bad business, yeah, I gotta leave, man. I'm going to Colorado.
Day, man, regardless, and that's the thing that you gotta do what's right for you. It don't matter what somebody else think, man. At the end of the day, you gotta do what's right for you. It's funny how in certain situations, it's all about you. You need to worry about you. You need to focus on you. Damn what this person think, or damn how this person feel, or whatever the case may be. You gotta worry about you. Focus on you. It's all about you. And then when somebody say, okay, yeah, it's all about me. Then y'all want to hate.
No,
What about
see, that's
everybody else?
that's different though. That's different, man. See now, Spaylu, we going on something totally different. We going on something totally different. Now, when it's all about you, is when you ain't got yourself together. Deion got himself together.
He got himself together.
When you can come back and help your people.
Listen,
you ain't supposed to leave your people.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm gonna jump in like this.
All I'm saying is if the what was the school? Jackson State.
I'm gonna jump.
The Colorado deal was better for him than the Jackson State deal.
Hell with that, Pumpkin. These guys putting on him, but let's not forget about where Brett Favre stole all the millions of dollars from Mississippi.
Yeah,
they forgetting about that.
Well, yeah,
I don't really think one guy.
Hey, dude, he stole from the state.
Right, but even still, I don't.
But everything that's dealing with black now here, Kyrie, Kanye, all this. But when all these white folks putting something out, it goes through and just go by. With like I said,
Jones. I mean,
with Brett Favre, it's other situations that they just let it go, man.
But I hate when people group like Brett Favre. What Brett Favre did ain't got nothing to do with
he stole
with Deion Sanders.
It don't, because that's the thing.
I don't believe
that's deflecting.
Black people is like, we shall overcome, and they feel like this guy's supposed to, like, no, man, he gotta grow just like anybody else, and therefore we can't get mad about this guy doing this shit. What you think he's gonna be in a SWAC all day, every day? No, it's time for everybody to grow, and if you get the opportunity, then grow. That's like, and it goes back to our situations. So what? You supposed to only supposed to buy groceries all day? And if you got a different opportunity, you shouldn't do it?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right, I agree with that.
Well,
yeah, see, this is, you might be wanting to talk to me about it, but if I'm already there, and say if I can help my community by bagging groceries, I'm already financially there. And then, I might bag groceries. I mean, just to say, I'm just saying how you putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying how you putting it out there.
We're gonna have to switch it up.
Okay, let's switch it up.
We're gonna have to switch it up because we wanted to switch it up to
Y'all know R. Kelly got a new album out?
I heard.
Yeah, that's
fire. And I heard it's fire.
It gotta be fire. Hey, shout out to
yo,
R. Kelly.
Man, I heard it's fire.
Hey, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. They getting some stuff returned, man. They
I heard it's
Kelly
fire.
out, man. Hey, they about to let Kelly out. I don't think he might have did. I
see one of the chicks said that she was offered $1,000 to lie on that Survivor R.
And
Kelly
she
show.
took it.
And she took it.
Then there's a lot of chicks like that.
For a stack, man. $1,000.
To take this man under, man, the king.
Listen.
All right,
He didn't
get off that.
I'm the king. I
Yeah,
mean,
yes, he is.
you don't think they gave him the best equipment? Y'all seen it on what was Empire
Mm-hmm.
when he put out Snitch Bitch? You don't think you can get the best equipment into a jail cell?
Nah, man, I believe. I mean, just listening to the album from some of the songs, I believe that he probably did this album before he went
No,
to
no, no, no,
prison.
no, 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 no. Smelu. He maybe a couple songs, but a lot of songs he did it, and you can take it back to a whole studio and you can tweak it.
Right. Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I'm
I
You
just
mean, I'm
can
saying.
pretty
tweak
sure.
it.
I'm just saying.
A
Some of the
lot of
songs he was talking about cats that was all around and hanging and all in his face and yeah, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, and then as soon as these issues, all these legal suits and all this stuff started coming towards him, he couldn't find them cats.
Right.
So I'm saying, I think that this album he was making it and doing it while he was going through
well, listen,
all that stuff. A
listen.
lot of people was like, "How the hell he make an album when he was in prison?" And obviously he couldn't make no album
I saw the video.
in prison.
Listen, yes you can.
Yeah, it's
Yes you
possible. I
can.
think it's possible.
Yes you can. Yes you can.
I mean, they got.
Yes you can. Yes you can make all that shit in prison. You got the bread.
They had things in prisons.
Listen,
as far as like full blown studios,
yeah,
they had
you
that
can
in the
do
prison
that,
I
man.
was at. But
He
I'm
could have
pretty
made Prison
sure-
Danger.
I'm pretty sure though.
3D, don't sleep, and the
Right, but I'm pretty sure that it might be some studios that might have that whole thing. Like, R. Kelly could have probably put some money into the music program to where they can get that or something like that to where you could do that. That's possible.
Froze all
You know.
R. Kelly's assets.
he don't care about the assets because you can still get more assets on top of assets. Okay, you top that shit. The money I'm gonna make, you can sneak it off right here because the world is grimy and man, come on, man. Only thing we don't know because we don't understand that stuff, man. All of us could be millionaires right now if we found out that damn code.
What was our last topic, man?
Oh, okay. Then we ended with
talking about R. Kelly.
We can end up no. I'm done because I'm gonna get on this and then we go. Because you can always find that cheat code up, down, left, right, like A, B, plus. You can always find that cheat code.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Tim, right now. I mean, Drakey.
Yeah.
DD, don't sleep. Get the heat. Come on, man. Man. Y'all seen that shit in Empire. He was snitch bitch. And I made that shit years ago. Snitch peace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of you snitching on me. I'm tired of you watch out for the snitch peace. I made this shit, man. So don't now we leave that shit alone, man.
Yeah, let's leave it alone.
Because no, matter of fact, no. What's the definition? Next thing I know, GJBL, they made did the shit come out. The same type of beat came out.
Yeah, but we ain't put it out there, so
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
You just thinking something and then somebody else put it out
I'm
there.
just,
put it out there.
I'm just saying, man.
Let's be
The
real.
shit, you can make anything possible unless Brooks snuck around and sold the beat. We did this shit, but we're gonna leave it on. We're gonna talk about faith, man. We're gonna end it up with faith, man. Rest in peace to my sister, Tracy Fields. I'm gonna put on a thing next week, but
yeah, definitely rest in peace, man.
Man, like she was my shout out to Christy, I love you. Shout out to K Man, I love you. Shout out to moms, I love you. Shout out to everybody, I love you. She passed away, right? I'm not gonna get into the full details, but she's gone, right? So we think about faith and whatever. Is it written, or is it where however we portray our lives to be, to go to one way another way, and if we move a certain way, that's how our faith be. If y'all niggas don't understand what I'm saying, do I need to get in more depth?
I mean, I understand. I kind of understand, but I understand what you're saying. It's like, is our lives written
Is our
already,
lives truly written,
or can we
or can we
better it, or can
change
we
it, or
change it,
change
or
it?
do God already got us figured out?
Figure it out. Yes, yes, Dolphin.
Well, me personally, I don't, and this is just my personal opinion. Uh, I think God put us on this earth to figure things out, or else He wouldn't have gave us brains. He wouldn't have gave us this consciousness we got. We're the only species, can I say, on this earth that got this type of conscious. You know what I'm saying? To be able to put things together, to be able to create things, to be able to figure things out. So I believe that we was made, and you know this is in a lot of religions, that we was made in His image. So it's a lot of things that's on us that we gotta figure out. Because if I say, if the higher power say, "Oh, Drake, you supposed to be this and you supposed to be that," but I decide with my brain that I have to sit on my ass and not do nothing, how am I going to receive this kingdom? Say if I was supposed to be a king or something. How am I supposed to receive this? You know what I'm saying? This greatness that I was promised from God. Say if He promised me greatness, but I'm sitting on my ass. How am I supposed to reach this greatness that He promised me? Is He supposed to be like, and like, oh, I'm great. Hey, I got this, I got that, I got to, or do He put it in our mind and do it? I mean, I don't believe that. I believe He gave us these brains to think. He gave us life on this earth, and we got to figure it out on this earth what we got. That's what I believe in. I don't believe God just got our lives all the way figured out. Or maybe He do, because maybe He know what we gonna think. Maybe, I don't know, but I believe that it's in us to do what we gotta do on this earth to be great, to be anything. I mean, you can look at a lot of folks that work hard to get where they at. And some folks don't got to, because maybe they was inherited to it. So, we need to come up a little better than, inheriting some, some richness into our family. And we really don't got that, you know what I'm saying, to give to our family. So it's on us to do what we got to do to be who we need to be. Or else, you know,
Yeah, this.
I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion, man.
Smagler, you got something to say?
God sees, knows everything. He got it all planned out for us. But He also gave us free will. So just like God is willing to give us everything we ask for and willing to provide everything we ask for, we can also blow it with that free will.
Yeah.
We can make the wrong moves. We can make the wrong decisions. We can covet the wrong things. We can say, again, priorities. We can, chase after this, and that ain't really what we're supposed to be chasing after. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it.
So you saying that He gave us greatness off top, but it's in us thinking
He gave
and
us
making the wrong moves.
the ability to have that greatness.
Okay.
It's within us.
Right.
It's within each and every one of us to have that greatness. But there's some things that we got to do. There's some choices that we have to make in order to achieve and receive that. And again, he gives us the ability. It's almost like, okay, you can have this, you can have this, I can give you this, you can have this, you can have this. But in order to get those things, you got to make the right choices.
Okay.
You got to do the right thing.
Hey, shout out to Dan Summers. He's saying something like you saying. He said, God guide us through, but sometimes we don't notice and we go astray.
Yep. Yep.
Man, and Dan
So is that
Summers,
for everybody though?
yes.
Absolutely. It's for everybody.
Yes,
Hey,
because
that's for the kids in Africa who just growing up in poverty.
It's for everybody.
What about them though? What about them who ain't got no choice, who ain't got the opportunities that we got?
Because they're down. Because what happens? What happened? That was in Jerusalem and Egypt.
You know, it's all over Africa.
No,
it's
no.
more than Jerusalem and Egypt.
Hey, Dolphin, can I speak?
Okay, my fault.
And then you can interject.
Sorry.
We've been hearing. No, you good, my G. Happening with Jerusalem, the people's infected that for us not to feel that way and to stress it out. They made everything a certain way. Them people already knew what was going on, man. Man, Africa is the month. It's only one life for love, and there should only be one king. Everything is happening in Africa, man. That's why you can make all the natural resources in Africa. Everything you can think and thought of is in Africa. You can make everything in Africa, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people. It's people that twist the game up to make things feel some type of way, man. And then that's why we created black on black crime, and on top of black on black crime,
who created it? Us?
Them.
Okay.
Them. And now we creating black on black hate. We on the pool. Homies be like, man, what's the pool, man? And we just little guys. Compared to rappers, compared to actors, compared to everything that's going on, man. It's more hate because, like, let's put it like this, and we can break it down to a whole spectrum. Rap then took over the whole genre. But then you got like guys like 21 Savage. Nah, it's not relevant. Nobody's not relevant. But you can have ZZ Top be irrelevant to these white folks. All going on. Elvis is still don't be cool. We put ourselves, and they educated us to put ourselves in that, and that's what go with Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones was looking. I see you, but now he's a billionaire, and they're brushing him off. You feel me, Smaylu?
I understand what you're
They
saying.
they put us into situations to make us hate, and then them cats in LA be popping these rap, man. They looking for black guys, and then you got somebody like Taylor Swift, Madonna.
So
They ain't even checking out for them motherfuckers. Man.
Getting back on the topic, if like say the rappers that been getting killed, did they put themselves in that situation? Did they go astray?
No, because all they doing is being.
So was that part of God's plan? Innocent folks, innocent babies that get killed, is that a part of God's plan?
I said, well, God gonna let it go because they were like, oh, you social media freaks.
Okay, not everybody though. I'm just saying
the people that been killed because they putting out their locations.
I mean, before social media, this was happening, so you can't just blame it on social media.
And therefore, like the FBI, we go to MLK.
Right.
When he was in Atlanta, it wasn't on social media, but the FBI found their best to put that stuff out there, right?
I mean, yeah, they put it out there. I mean,
they got popped. Poof!
Yeah.
And then the homeboy in Chicago, right?
Which one? Shout out to all the
that movie, Fred.
Yeah, that just happened.
No, back in the 60s.
Oh, okay.
Fred, the movie. That black dude got caught and he snitched his ass out.
Oh,
and they ran up in this joint, man.
Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton, yes.
Or
Fred Hampton,
you
yes.
talking about the Black Messiah?
I mean,
are
bro,
you talking about
it ain't
there's a
got to do
couple
with
of-
social media, man. It's just dealing with word of mouth.
Okay,
Word of mouth,
but-
what you talking about? You want to smear on some clout, then shout it out. If you're going to shout it out, then bring it about. If you don't, then shut your fucking mouth.
So, okay, but is that their fault that they got killed, that they trying to bring something positive? Is that in God's plan? Let's
That
get
was
back
not
on
positive.
track.
Listen, man, God is,
Let's get back on track.
Listen, here's what everybody lose.
My bad.
Lose. Everybody get lost, and you start talking about heaven this and heaven that, and God will bless you with this, and God will bless you with that. But what everybody fail to realize is that God is a savage. God always been a savage.
God is a
Okay.
savage.
So everything is set. God has set everything. God has a place and a time for this, and it might not. We don't agree. You know, if your homeboy gets shot one night on the greatest night of his life, and he gets shot and his life is lost, there's a lot of people that's gonna be like, "Dang, God, why you do that? You know, why is it?" But it's bigger than us. It's
Right.
bigger than us. God's plan is bigger than our individual plans. You know what I'm saying? So everything that happens, when it happens, how it happens, who it happens to, that's God's plan. And we can't do nothing about that. Again, everybody, everybody talk about streets, the golden streets of heaven, and oh, we ain't gonna have to deal with this, we won't suffer from this, and we won't have to do this and all that. But everybody forget about the God that burned down cities and told Noah, build this ark and put 2 of each on this ark because I'm about to wipe everything out
And I don't believe
and
that.
start it over.
I don't believe God is that vicious. I believe he's that vicious in that book because that's what they put in there.
I mean,
But shout out to Dan Summers again. My fault. I'm gonna let you go, P. But shout out to Dan Summers again. He said, I believe that some rappers put themselves in harm trying to be tough guys.
Absolutely.
And I agree.
Absolutely.
Don't the Bible say something about turning the cheek? How many of us brothers do that? But turning the cheek, that's another thing. I think that's been put in the Bible.
I'm gonna tell Dan Summers this. No, it ain't like this because these niggas be out here just cold flat. They want to be out there. They want to present. Half them niggas, because when not Offset, Takeoff got popped. He ain't had no gun. So we all here. We want to rap. Niggas want to rap. I'm here because the ego, the manichiso or whatever you want to call. And then when that real shit comes down, machismo, whatever. Whenever this shit comes down, this shit happens, man. Because like nigga, Dan Summers, you been in a bar, nigga. I've been in that bitch. I flex. The nigga motherfucking dolphin flex. This pretty ass nigga. This nigga, you ain't no what they say. He ain't no podcaster. You a model.
But no, the thing is
that was the
but
shit. You know, don't fuck with me. That was that new. You remember when we talked at the vote? He said, "You ain't no singer. You a model." Like, come on, man. And I was just fucking with this nigga. So don't stop.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. And sometimes when we did that, I think
nigga
it
is
was
a model.
wrong.
The nigga is a model. Yes, the nigga is a model, man.
But yeah, I do think we was wrong. I totally agree with that. When certain brothers put themselves in certain
you put yourself in certain situations,
yeah,
man.
And I understand that part. I mean, yes, we do, but sometimes it ain't always like that. Breonna Taylor, man. I mean, we can go down the list on names.
No, that's a whole different situation.
Right. No, I'm just saying, like, is that part of God's will? Was that part of God's will for Breonna Taylor?
That's part of stupidity.
To get
that was stupidity.
On whose part?
That was hers. Cause she already because when you go to Russia, you know you ain't supposed to do certain things.
Not Brittany. I'm talking about Breonna Taylor.
Oh,
When the cops ran up in their crib,
man.
and the dude had a gun,
Oh, man.
which was registered. He started shooting at them. They started shooting back.
That was
they
ego.
shoot her.
That was arrogance. That was ego and
On
arrogance
whose part?
on the cops'
The
part.
cops, yeah.
Because they feel they can bust the guns and do whatever the hell they want.
But
right.
again, that's free will too, though.
Everything free will.
Exactly.
So if Breonna Taylor, if Breonna Taylor, listen, if Breonna Taylor had God's will and God wouldn't meant that to happen, then and it happened, then what is God's will?
Listen, I ain't throwing no. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna go there.
Did God mean that to happen to Breonna Taylor?
For me, and we grew. I could say on live and say the wildest shit on you, right? Guess what? If I pull your thing, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna punch me in my mouth, right? If I can say the foul shit on both of you guys right now, right?
What if you say the nicest shit and I pull out a gun and shoot you in your head?
You ain't gonna do it because
I know that. I know that.
No, what I'm saying is
okay, that's my will. And guess what? But guess who suffer from it?
You.
Yes, I do. But you
My
also
family.
You also suffer from it
My
too,
family
right?
for the effect.
You can't
I'm
even
dead.
live the rest of your life.
I'm
exactly.
dead.
You can't live the rest of your life how God planned that you were supposed to live because I want to be an asshole and shoot you in your goddamn head.
What I was trying to say, maybe we get to. I was saying, like, I'm Herm Jack, you the dolphin.
Right.
He's a Muslim now. He won't be quit saying that. He's Muslim. And we live life. Like, I got high blood pressure.
Right.
I quit doing my pills.
Mm-hmm.
I died. I don't know what y'all. If you like, Nick, you want
that's
to move,
on you. Yeah.
You want to move some certain way and do something, whatever. Or you can get right, and if you move some other way, your life could be taken because of some other way. Or was written from the beginning because he said, because God said, I know that what you was going to do. I knew it from the jump that what you was going to do.
Right. Okay. Well, what about the people that don't even do nothing? There's good Samaritans out there who never did nothing, and it takes a person like
Tracy.
I ain't gonna say
Tracy,
like me,
like my sister. She ain't did nothing. She ain't had sex for 20 years. She ain't did nothing, and then she died from fucking cancer.
Right. And there's folks that die from cancer. There's some folks that been smoking all this time and don't got cancer. Smoke till they 86.
Williams. I apologize. I think I said Tracy Williams. I apologize, Tracy Williams. Tracy Fields.
Yeah, Tracy Fields.
I apologize, Tracy Williams.
But it's some folks that die and don't deserve it. They never did nothing. They following what they supposed to do. They leading on the path that God showed them to lead on to. And then it takes somebody from out of the blue to come in like, give me your whatever. Is that their fault? Is that you going astray from your plan on what God had you to do?
It's just part of life.
There you go, man. So there you go.
Look, Tracy, Dan Williams saying something right there. Read that, Swoop.
Shit. Rappers are using lyrics which the Bible say the tongue can be used as a sword. These drills and rappers are going crazy at one another. Yeah, and I definitely agree with what you're saying. I agree with the dude with the hat. Hey, shout out Kelly here. You know I'm right.
Dan, do you like this? Do you like this era rap or do you like the era rap? First, I want to know you our age. You like this era rap?
He's a little younger. You remember him?
Yeah. Do you like this era rap or do you like the rap that we was used to? Because these boys,
there ain't no difference because we used to have some gangster stuff too that we used to listen to. Nowadays they like
we just did presidential.
No, you just did presidential.
We was talking about robbing a nigga.
I ain't just
talking about the nigga. We got a nigga from 3G, 3G, and 4G.
Right.
Riding with nigga for CDs and for
You
G.
can't put Herb Jack on first 48, man.
Like, yeah, you remember when we
He
did
went
that?
in there
Like,
with the Burger King.
Man, I
Right.
would not snitch.
Eating the
That
double
was
whopper,
fun.
like, yeah, man, me and Drake did this. Like, hold up. He was involved? Oh, yeah, man. You know,
We
Drake,
ride-
actually,
we-
Drake, you remember what we did?
He was the nigga was at the bottom of the hill chilling with his bitch. We was waiting for the damn light switch. And we kicked in the front door. Let's find this shit out of this fucking hole. Come on, man. Like it's just like, come on, man. We ride a nigga for CDs and 4G.
See, that's
That's cap. It's
yeah,
cap.
it's definitely cap.
It's
But,
definitely cap. But like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's like niggas gonna talk about the guns. Niggas gonna talk about it's still gonna carry out.
Right.
But we ain't talking about rap music. We talking about how your life's gonna betray out, man. Just like how these rap niggas is dying. How your life gonna betray out.
Right. And Kelly Harris, she said part of the environment. Lack of health care, poverty too.
Well,
So
listen,
is God putting this in our lives? Or do we gotta get up out of it? How can we make it better? Us as a whole. Should we move out and go to Jackson?
No!
Right.
Gotta make better decisions.
We gotta make better decisions.
Based on the situations that we're put into.
Exactly.
We can make different decisions, man.
Because it's a system.
Because
we're in a system.
We are in a system, and we can make better decisions.
Right.
And I'm not saying that every decision that we make is going to be the right one. That's trial and error, but you got to learn and say, okay, in this situation, at one point, I made this decision. That decision didn't work so much. Now, if that situation comes up again, and you choose to make that same decision, and you run into that wall again, then what you gonna do? Are you gonna decide, okay, I gotta make a different decision in this situation? Are you gonna make that different decision, or are you gonna make the same one again and again and keep on running into that wall?
Yeah, and I agree that's
you know what
fault.
I'm saying. So I mean, it's again, man. It's all about that's exercising free will. That's having the ability to say, okay, I'm gonna make this decision, and if I make this decision, what's gonna be the consequence? And when you make that decision and you receive that consequence, did it work out for you or did it not work out for you? And if it didn't work out for you, then you're gonna make the next decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's free will.
Right.
When you bring God into it, God is going to give you what God is going to give you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I think
whether you choose to believe in God or not, that's on you. But I'm going to tell you, God is going to give you what God is going to give you. And he gives you free will, and you have the ability to decide what you're going to do. With that decision comes consequences.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I agree with that.
I ain't saying that that's wrong. I mean,
what's that time, Swoop?
Yeah, it's about that time. We 18 minutes over, but
if y'all wanna, we can jump. Fuck it.
Nah, we done.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we good, man. It's
We
a pretty good show, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate Smelu coming in this joint.
Yeah.
I appreciate the homie Smelu representing.
Shout out to everybody that participated.
Shout out to his baby. Because I don't know who's going to be baby of the year, daddy of the year. I don't know if it's Smelu, Sam Collier, or Andre Williams. Y'all gotta start giving out these likes and loves. Shout out to all y'all. I'm not throwing out no good work, man.
Shout out to
anybody that's being father of the year. That's being father of the year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, man, because we need more of that.
If you in your kid's life right now, then you realize how important it is. Maybe I mean, I feel like I was a pretty decent father for my older kids.
But you could have been better.
But I could have been better. Right. And now my goal is to be the best father that I can be. Not saying that my goal wasn't that then, but it was just a lot of things that I didn't understand.
Right.
There was a lot of growing up that I had to do, right, and all that stuff. And for the lack,
I think you need to stop because we can speak
lacking
that next week.
what- I mean,
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He's giving out
For-
juice. You're giving out juice.
Whatever
You're giving out juice.
shortcomings I had as a father for my older children, I apologize. And this is the last time I'm going to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. That's real. Yes, but sir. Anyway, you know, I'm blessed to be able to do it again. And I've learned, I've matured, I've grown, and here it is.
Same here with my kids, Dan Summer. Kelly Harris, yes.
So, man, you know, it's
hey, Kelly, we can speak on that. We can speak on the next week because Smelu is really about that talk, and we can speak that out next week. We can talk for everything, but Smelu is really about that talk. So we can really give it to you. And Kelly, I've been seeing you. You bought your babies. You bought your babies all day. Dan Summers, you bought your babies all day. We bring this joint out next week. For the everybody about their kids, we can bring it out. Listen, it's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Talk about
do anything, man. Shut up. Hey, listen to this.
We out of here.
We out of here, man. Until then, you messing with your boy Herm Jack,
the Dolphin.
And yeah, now
been dipped in the pool.